Packet lovers, so sorry you're going to hear the fan in the back, but it's so hot in this room. I literally checked in and then I practically ran to the store, and initially I couldn't find it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sure it's this market. And then when I saw the able that had the list, I saw her name. I thought, let me go back around, and I saw her, Jackie, who is the owner, founder of Bake 1670. She literally had 4 products left, and I said, Jackie, I said, I'm so glad I managed to get you, because she does do other stores, but I'm not going to be here, and I really wanted to, try her stuff. So I got 1 brownie, 1 cookie, and of course she's been busy. So if I got there any later, she would have sold out. But luckily I got there. I'm going to try them later because I am now going to go for sort of a wander around and get some lunch. But I will try the bakes later and we will review them together. I hope you can hear me over the fan. Like, it's so hot in this room. Let's try Jackie's bakes. Jackie bakes everything on the day. When I follow her on Instagram, and I see her getting up so early to like bake fresh. I mean, she may prep the day before, but she bakes everything fresh. Sometimes even preps on the actual day as well, like those hours. So first up, we've got I'm assuming this is just your standard chocolate chip cookie. Looks amazing. It's a bit melty because obviously it's quite warm at the moment, but it's not too bad. Oh wow. It was so nice. So soft. Um, I suppose that comes from baking on the day. Um, mm, really good. Really good. Next we've got blondie. I'm not sure what's in this blondie. It looks like, I don't know, that's coffee, and it looks like there's some kind of inclusions in it. Can you see? Sorry, I said blondie, I meant brownie. I think it's because I prefer blondies over brownies, even though I like both of them. I mean, it looks really decadent, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Super fudgy. Super fudgy. Again, so good. So if you're ever in Bristol, make sure you check out Bake 1617. Now, what Jackie does is that she uploads on the Monday where she's going to be. She normally has like 3 markets that she attends, but it can vary depending on weather and other issues as well. So every Monday she updates her Instagram with where she's going to be. But luckily, I saw she was going to be at Flinton Market, which is probably about, from where I'm staying, it's about 5-minute walk. So I was lucky enough to like get there quite quickly after I checked in and pick it up. So that's it for today. So tomorrow there's 1 or 2 bakeries I'm going to today tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow's going to be a much more busy day in terms of me going out and about. And there's definitely at least 1 bakery that I'm hoping to try. Okay, day 2 in Bristol. So I've just done some tourist things. I'm on my way to the Cakeries Finishing Bridge, but then after that I'm going to, is it Mark's Bread? Mark's Bread. I'll put the right name here. To have lunch, but it's also a bakery as well. So I'm walking to the Suspension Bridge, which is like 35-minute walk, and then I'm going to walk from there to Mark's Bread, Mark's Stove. I have some lunch and get some sweet treats. Okay, just to clear up some confusion, the place that I went to is called Mark's Bakery, but they also have a place called Mark's Bread, which I presume is just bread and baked stuff. The place called Mark's Bakery I went to is a bit confusing because it's not just bread and baked stuff they sell. You can also buy sandwiches, create your own sandwiches. You can also get brunch stuff as well, drinks. There's also a shop as well that you can buy items or organic items, food items. So I got a vegan sandwich, which was really good. The bread was a little bit hard, but that's probably because the sandwich was made this morning and I didn't buy it till like 1 o'clock. And I had it in the fridge, as you can see. But it was nice. The bread was maybe a little bit hard, but it was good quality bread. I also bought a Bakewell slice, which I really enjoyed. Surprisingly, there wasn't a heavy almond taste to it, which when I tend to buy Bakewell slices, there tends to be a heavy, almost too heavy almond flavouring to it. This one, the almond came more from the flaked almonds on the top, but I actually quite appreciated it. So that was good. So if you are in Bristol, make the trip to Mark's Bakery. Depending where you're staying, it's a little bit out of the way. I mean, for instance, I walked from Mark's Bakery, I walked back to my hotel, it took me 30 minutes. You couldn't obviously get bus, etc. around, but I'll try and walk everywhere. So it's not like in the centre, but it is worth going out there. There's a place to sit to eat where I sat, and it's because it's such a nice sunny day. I sat outside, it was just really, really nice. So add Mark's Bakery to your list. Okay, lovers, so this is my final morning in Bristol. I don't know if I said before, but if you can hear a noise in the background, that's the fan because this room is so hot. I'm going to Farro Bakery. Now, Farro Bakery seems to have a really good reputation. It's been highly recommended. Um, and I'm going to go there and hopefully get one savoury, one sweet. And then on my way to the station, I'm going to try to pop to Hart Bakery as well. I've done a late checkout, so I don't have to check out until 2 o'clock. So the plan is on my way to the station, because Hart Bakery is on the way to the station, is to get something from there. But I'm going to Farro now. It's about 8:30. So I'm going to go to Farro now for breakfast. And then I'm going to try and do the review outside because it's a nice sunny day. It just depends if I can find anywhere. If not, I'll just bring the goods back here and review it here. Okay, I'm going to another bakery because the savoury options that they had at Farro, they had a cheese scone and I was like, I wasn't in the mood for that. So I'm going to Mokoko Bakery to see what savoury options they've got there. I went to Mokoko, I picked up this croissant. They had a stuffed croissant, but it was ham and cheese. It would have been nice if they had a ham and cheese option and a cheese option, but they didn't. All the other stuff was sweet and I didn't want anything sweet, so I got the croissant. Let's see what it's like. Light and fluffy. The taste is there. For me, it's a little bit overdone for me, but it's a reasonable croissant. Here is the babka. It's huge. This was £4 and the croissant I got from Mokoko was £3. And it's so look, it's so beautiful. Like, oh, so beautiful. Mm. Oh, it's good. Mm. Mm. It's really good. Really good. I would have loved to have tried one of their savoury treats, but the only savoury treat I had was a cheese scone, and I just wasn't feeling buying a cheese scone. But this is really good. Right, I'm just about to check out now. On my way to the station, I'm going to go to Hart Bakery, which is about 5 minutes from the station, and pick something up from there.